Hi there, Crafty pals. Louise here. Thanks for visiting this video. It's slightly longer than I would normally share with you, and it's also not a layout, but I want to prep my December daily, and that's why I am going to start pre-filling my pockets. So I've done December daily now for 10 years. I started in 2015, so 2025 will be my 10th year. And throughout the year, I keep all my Christmas supplies on my little Raskog trolley. So if you haven't picked up a Raskog trolley from IKEA, definitely recommended. They are great for crafters in all different spaces. And I keep all of my Christmas supplies sort of by section. So this little tray features like the most recent papers that I've purchased because I absolutely adore Christmas, and let's face it, if somebody releases a Christmas collection, particularly Simple Stories, Vicky Boutin, Echo Park, there's an old Kaisercraft one here, P13, I'm pretty much going to buy it if it's pretty and it's Christmas. So I keep my most recent Christmas collections on this little A4 tray, and that sort of just keeps them fresh in mind. And then I like to pull a few different things. So I have a section for papers, I have a section for like letters and titles. In the next video, I am going to show you how I plan like journaling and textural elements. So I don't often share a lot of my December daily because there's lots of people out there doing it. It can get a bit lost throughout the month of December. But basically, I really just enjoy keeping the memories of December. And I must tell you that my kids actually look at the December daily albums more often than they look at their normal life memory albums. You know, they are, because they're the 6x8 Simple Stories or very similar albums each year, they tend to sit fairly prominently on a different type of shelf than my normal 12x12 or 9x12 albums. And so my kids walk past them quite often, and I have so many times seen them just pull an album off a shelf and sit there and look back at those memories. And some of them are really fantastic because you can see how much growth and how much change our lives have been through, you know, whether it be home renovations or graduations from primary school into high school, first, year of prep where the boys graduated and celebrations. So it's so interesting and slightly different to that I find my traditional scrapbooking, because it really is a memory from each day. And I've kind of developed these traditions which are not so much Christmas traditions, but just a tradition in terms of a photo that I take, so different things from our December lives. If it's something that happens, whether it be, last day of school, one of the ones I do is I get a photo of the boys with their class teacher. Can't do that this year with high school because they have all different teachers. So that'll be something new, and different things that you'll find throughout the December daily albums. And if you've never crafted December daily, I highly recommend it. I just love it. I think it's so nice just to, create a memory. It prompts you to take a photo because in your mind you're kind of constantly thinking about, okay, what can my memory be for today? Making sure that you're, enjoying the season and really just spending time with family and in the true Christmas tradition. So I use Simple Stories 6x8 binders. This one is the Aspen that I'm using this year, and it's actually not from their Christmas collection. It was just one that they released mid-year, and I thought it was super cute. I loved the texture on the outside of it. And so I just grab a mixture of different 6x8 pockets. So you can see some of them are 4x6 times 2. Some of them are the full 6x8. Some of them are the 3x4s by 4. And basically this video is really just me going through and pre-prepping some pages. So I hope you made it this far and you're not completely bored by this layout. But I really just wanted to share with you my December process. Anybody who I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous video, so if you've made it this far, here's a little snippet, a little tidbit about my life. I am actually taking my family to Canada for the month of December. A white Christmas has been on my bucket list for pretty much my whole life, and I finally said to my husband, let's do it, let's book it in, let's go to somewhere where it snows in December, and we ended up settling on Canada. So I'm actually not going to be in Australia for the month of December. We fly out early December, get home Christmas Eve, back into Australia. So not a lot of December daily or creativity will be upcoming on my channel in the month of December, but I'm going to have the most fantastic memories, a absolute once in a lifetime opportunity trip for us and for our kids to go on. So very exciting times, and that's why I really want to just get some of this prepped if I can. So at this stage, I think I ended up with 20 completed or paper-filled pages here. So you know, it will depend on how many memories I come home with, and I expect to have a few. So my December daily won't feature that kind of traditional memories in December, but I'm planning on enjoying quite a festive November while we're in the country with our family and things like that. So yeah, at this stage, this is my pre-prep. Next, I'm going to go through some textural elements and add some tags and prep some journaling and things like that. But I really just wanted to have some pre-filled items and get a bit of festive planning ahead. So thank you for watching.